Voice who that was? Can you identify by voice who that was? A little bit tougher to move the ball through there. Did they do something different, focus differently than maybe a week ago?
They did a great job with their game plan. You know, coming in, we knew that they were going to give us a different amount of things. As far as last week, it was just what you see is what you get. So they did a good job of disguising their things and going out and executing. But we just had to make plays when they presented themselves, and we made enough to win the game.
What was that call on that third down play late? Look where you guys get.
It was man-to-man on that one. It's funny because we're doing routes on there with just the quarterbacks and wideouts, and we ran that play. And Coach Fuente said, on third down to win the game. I remember him saying that, and that pretty much was what happened in the game, and we executed.
What kind of route was it?
It was just a slant route.
Does Wyatt owe you a beer or a pizza or something for getting off the board?
Oh, I didn't see it. As soon as I came in the locker room, he gave me a big hug, so I'm assuming he knew he messed up.
I mean this in a good way, but you kind of escaped with a win here. It wasn't the prettiest thing. Is that something that you just kind of need to do in a season like this, in a long season?
And I think that the elite teams and the good teams where we want to be, those teams find a way to win, no matter when it's ugly or how ugly it looks. And things when adversity hits, they find a way to win, and that's what we did tonight.
What do you say to Greg when he comes back out and wearing a boot and crutches?
That I love him, and that I was going to make sure we're going to win the game for him. Greg's probably one of my best friends on the team. I spent a lot of time with him off the field, and the progress and the strides that he's made has been tremendous in helping us this year. And he's one of the heart and soul on our defense, and we feed off him. So just to tell him to keep his head up and that we're going to win the game for him.
You guys talked about not having enough juice or whatever when you went to Syracuse. Was this different? Was this just the way the game played out, or did you feel like it was similar?
I think we learned from our mistakes as far as coming out flat and things like that. And then we got to give credit to Hokie Nation. I mean, at times it sounded like Lane Stadium in there a little bit, and it was really impressive. Our fans, like I said, our fans travel, so every game's a home game when you play here, and I'll hold true to that statement.
Did you request the ball after that play on the sideline? But you got 2 straight passes thrown to you.
I requested the ball a couple times. No, that was just we got the looks that we wanted, and Coach Cornelson did a great job with calling them, and Gerard gave me a chance, and I had to go make the plays.
Targeting called out in the stadium. I mean, the Edmonds brothers combined for 24 tackles. Just those 2 guys, I mean, what they meant to you guys, the team.
We knew that both of them were going to be really good ball players, and from coming in the same class as Terrell, and him being my roommate, and to see the strides he's made from going to corner to safety, and how he's being a first-team All-ACC caliber player right now, I think he might be the best safety in the country with his play and how he's playing now. And then his little brother Tremaine, I don't know if I can really call him the little brother, but we knew that he was going to be a monster even last year when he didn't get to play as much. So there are two of the big players that we have on defense, and we feed off them as well.
What did you think when Bucky made the one-handed captain for you?
See it all the time.
Really?
See it all the time. In practice, if it's him or Cam or me or even C.J. Carroll, so we make a lot of those type of plays in practice a lot. So to see Bucky do that was nothing that I haven't seen him do before.
This is the first time Gerard has gone a game without throwing a touchdown pass. I know he had the one to you that was called off, but is that frustrating to end the day that way?
At the end of the day, we got to win, and that's all that matters, to be honest. You know, our main goal is to go 1-0 each week, and this week that's what we did. Whether that's throwing 10 touchdown passes or none, or running the ball all the time, so it doesn't matter. However we got to get the win is what we want to do.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Thanks, Isiah.